Alright, welcome back guys. So this is a video just to go over our syllabus for this class. Yet again, this is MGT 208, Human Resources Management. Just a quick description, this course focuses on human resource management skills used by business managers in day-to-day operations while focusing on different aspects of human resources management and practices, problem solving, and critical thinking skills are applied. Like I said in a video before, human resources is not just one of those things that a human resource department does by itself. Every manager in some capacity will be doing different functions of human resources. So it's very important that if you're ever leading anybody in an organization, you have an understanding of how human resource processes actually work. This course is designed to introduce the student to the fundamentals of human resources management. It is expected that the students will develop a working understanding of the rules, laws, and practices involving employees within today's organizations. Like I said, we'll be going over each one of those in different levels. This is entirely online. I don't expect you in class for any reason at any point. As far as materials, we have Human Resource Management book, which this is the ebook that is listed within LoudCloud. If you guys are watching this video first, go back and watch the LoudCloud section, and it shows exactly how to get to it. As far as your responsibilities, participation, part of you passing the class is that you actually participate, and by doing so means participating in weekly discussion boards, taking quizzes and things of that nature. Like I said before, all of this is done on the week that things are happening. This is week 1, so things that happen for lesson 1 will be what I'm grading. Even if you were to do lesson 1 things in a couple weeks, I will not give you, I will not change the attendance for that week. So you must be doing the things on the week that is going on. And I don't see a lot of problems with that. Seeing as though this is only an 8-week course, you're not going to have a whole lot of time to shift things around. Students with disabilities are responsible for notifying the college that they may need special services. Students who qualify for disability services are provided with access to interpreters, specialized equipment, private testing sessions, and other accommodations needed on a case-by-case basis. If for whatever reason you are disabled or you need help with anything, if you haven't contacted the college already, I would do that first, but if you need anything from me, please just let me know. We can work things out. I don't have a problem with that at all. I want everybody to learn, and I want everybody to be successful with this course. Online decorum, scholarly debate and discussions is encouraged. Posting of a personal or aggressive nature will not be tolerated. Each student is expected to respect the viewpoints of others. Especially whenever it comes to asking for people's opinions, everybody's going to have a different opinion. That is a given. And you guys are allowed to disagree about your opinions. Just please keep it civil. I know that you never actually see most of each other face to face, but don't take that into account. Whenever you're getting ready to talk to or post something or suggest something to somebody, think as though you're standing in front of that person. Is this something you would say to them in person? Try not to be overly aggressive. You're allowed to state your point. Just try to be professional with it. Equipment and supplies. The student is responsible for his or her own necessities such as notebooks, textbooks, and pencils. At this point, all you need is your computer and internet access. I don't require any additional notebooks or textbooks or anything like that. Everything is online, so you should be able to get to everything there. The only other thing is that I may ask you to use some software at some point for like the midterm assignment. You will need to type something up, but if you have a problem, you can't find something, I do have a couple recommendations that are free that you could just download. If you have a problem with that, just let me know. We can figure something out. The Learning Lab and Student Success Center. For those of you that are not on campus, you can reach out to these centers via email. I don't have the email addresses with me right now, but more than likely you've already been given these. If not, you can let me know and I can get them for you. All right, assessment data. This is all of the course outcomes. These are all of the topics that we will be talking about throughout the course. I'm not going to go through each one of them. If I were you, I'd read through them just so that you know what they are. Some of them are probably going to be confusing right offhand. What I used to do whenever I would take a course that I wasn't sure about, I'd read all of the assessment data before I started. And then after the course was over, read it again to make sure that I understand all these things now. The program objective. This course is part of the business management program. The following are objectives of the business management program: teamwork and leadership, business planning, marketing planning, and management functions. So those are universal to anybody that's within a business management major. And also college-wide education, communication skills, information literacy, creative thinking skills, and cultural and social literacy. These are universal no matter what major you're in. This is for everybody within the organization. Okay, let's skip down to evaluation, grading, and tasks. This is the breakdown of how everything will be. First one is weekly discussion participation. There will be 15 of these throughout the course. Some of them, I believe that the course introduction counts into this. There is a discussion over the midterm proposal. There's one for that as well. Each one of these is worth 10 points. Weekly quizzes. Now granted, since this is an 8-week course, this was originally designed for 15 weeks. So this isn't, you'll more than likely have more than one quiz per week. But there are 12 of them total, and they total 20 points. So there are 240 of your total points. So do not skip quizzes. Course project, we'll talk about at a later point. It is 100 points total. Course tests, there are 5 tests throughout the course, worth 75 points apiece for 375 points. So if you look at the tests and the quizzes, those are the largest portion of your total grade. And then also we have a comprehensive final exam, which is over every chapter throughout the entire course, and that is worth 135 points. Grand total of 1,000 points. So make sure you pay attention to each one of these so that you know how valuable each one of them is. I follow a standard grading scale. 900 points out of 1,000, or 90%, is an A. 80% to 90 is a B. 70 to 80 is a C. 60 to 70 is a D, and anything less than 60% or 600 points is a failure. I'm not going to go over participation again, and you can read through all of these. These are pretty self-explanatory as far as what each one of these, the tests, quizzes, and finals are going to be. And as far as the final project, we will be going over that in more detail later. It will be based on a presentation that you'll be putting together that is worth 100 of your total points. So that is an entire letter grade just for your final project. Weekly schedule. As I stated in the first video, day 1 is Sunday. Week 1 will be the only week that it starts on a Monday, just because that's when the semester starts. but all the way down to day 7, which is a Saturday. So that will be the last day of the week, meaning that everything for that week is due by Saturday at midnight. If for whatever reason you have a problem, let me know, and I'll use my discretion as to whether I can give you an extension or not. Do not take advantage of that. Please have everything done by Saturday. All right, and that is the end of the syllabus. If you have any questions on that, please email me, let me know, and we will go from there. Thanks, guys.